Bloomberg Audio Studios.
Podcasts, radio, news.
Marc, it's always great to be here with you at Dreamforce.
Welcome
You're the star of the show, the rock
Dreamforce.
star of the show.
Thank you.
Agentforce, of course, and you rolling that out is the big thing. I've been talking to some of your customers. They're very excited. Tell us about what LLMs you built this on. Is it OpenAI? Is it Anthropic?
I've never seen the customers more excited. And the reason why is these customers have been convinced something that's not true. That they have to buy an LLM, they have to go to a hyperscaler, they have to get a database, they have to buy a security technology, they have to choose a chip, they have to hook it all together themselves, they have to DIY their AI. It's not true. You do not have to DIY your AI. And when we started the show, they didn't really believe it. So that's why we created a whole factory across the street, as you saw in Moscone West, where we have put more than 10,000 customers through already to show them that on the Salesforce platform, which they've already been committed to for more than 20 years, had great success in sales and service and marketing and communications and commerce and analytics and Slack and in all of these technologies. Yep. That now they're also building AI. And this is a shock to them, and it's exciting for us because we're showing them how, once again, we're future-proofing their company with the Salesforce platform.
So you've basically DIY'd it for them. And
well, that's our job. We're a software company.
What models you've built it on? Is it
we have our
OpenAI?
own, we have many, and they don't need to know.
Okay.
And they don't, what chip am I using? You know, what hyperscaler? They don't care. They don't care what I'm using. You know, it's like, what type of flour is in the cake? What kind of sugar did I buy at the store? Why does it matter? Do you like the cake? Is this the final product that you like?
All right.
And I think that for our customers, they don't want to know all the pieces. They want to know, does this work? And can they make a greater success for their own companies? And so when you see like a company like, you know, Wiley, who's here, and they're like, lower their cost by 50% day one.
Right.
And that is the power of technology, that we're going to help to make it easier for them, lower their cost, deliver a high ROI, and the Salesforce platform just delivered that for them.
So let's talk about how it works. You know, a lot of companies are rolling out agents now, ServiceNow, Microsoft. How do we know this isn't just another buzzword like Copilot?
Well, I think you know that and we all know now that Microsoft Copilot is basically the new Microsoft Clippy, that customers have not gotten value from it. You know, these LLMs, this is like, we're selling science projects to companies, and they're tired of it. They have not gotten the value, which is why you see these customers so excited. They're coming here and they're getting immediate value, and they're able to use this next generation platform to do everything that they've heard that's possible. Create an agent is a great example. How do I fine-tune an agent? How do I create guardrails for an agent? How do I ground an agent in data? Well, all the data is in the Salesforce platform. All of the metadata is there. The logic is there. The workflow is there. They're just adding agents into their existing workflow. And no one knew it was possible before the show, so we knew that because we hadn't created the product, and now it's so exciting because we've onboarded tens of thousands of customers, and we've convinced them you don't need to DIY your AI. You can just use, and you're going to get the best AI, the highest accuracy, the lowest hallucination rate. Our customers are saying in many cases it's 2x the accuracy of the best models.
So look, you know, it's not always going to be smooth sailing. Disney actually just announced they've dropped Slack because they got hacked and said they're switching to an enterprise-wide collaboration tool, which sounds maybe like Microsoft. What are you doing to improve Slack security, and what's your, response to that?
Well, listen, I think our security is rock solid. This is really important. And also there's no finish line when it comes to security, but companies have to also take the right measures to prevent phishing attacks and to lock down their employees from social engineering. So we can do our part, but our customers also have to do their part. That's extremely important. But the second thing that's important is, over 25 years, we've shown that this model is the most trusted, most secure, most capable model. Disney's a great example. They run the Disney Store on Salesforce. The Disney Guides are on Salesforce. all of the sales and service operations, Disney Plus call center and contact centers on Salesforce. We are the customer service capability, and they're the proving ground actually for our new AI system. So our next generation AI was actually proven at Disney. It's amazing. They've shown us incredible metrics, and I'm really looking forward to, future success with Disney. But it's incredible that customers are able to see this value from these platforms. That's what's really exciting.
And let's talk about the money, because I'm curious about how you got to this $2 per conversation and just how much additional revenue you think Agentforce is going to drive.
Well, look, our goal is very simple. We want to get what we call 1 billion agents, in place for our customers within the next 12 months. And that means we're going to have to deploy it in hundreds of thousands of customers, and get them all to roll this out to build this huge blanket with all of their consumers. And of course, the funny thing is we say 1 billion agents, but it's only one piece of code. The Salesforce platform is automating all your customer touch points, building a huge data cloud and all your agents, but it's all one piece of code that you're just connected to. And that idea that it's one piece of code, well then we've always charged per email or per commerce transaction, and now per conversation, and it's consumption pricing. In some cases it's per user pricing, like in our sales cloud or our service cloud. So it's a mix of two different pricing models. But we're of course work with our customers, and we have tens of thousands of customer-facing professionals who work with them to make the right agreement with our customers every single time.
All right, well, it's great to be with you here in person and to see
always fun to be with
Agentforce in action.
I'm so thrilled you could come back.
Salesforce Chair, CEO, and founder Marc Benioff,
Great
good to have
you.